Hmm. Same. I guess. Oh. Probably better than your friends, but still. You're probably better than some of your friends, but still. I'm not good there. Lord Almighty. Set for themselves. And their couch is comfy as fuck. Yeah. Yo, yo, what is poppin'? Unless it's yeah, it's just Twitch bot. Just Twitch bot. Unless someone's watching me on Twitch. Let me know if you're watching me on Twitch. Hmm. Yo, yo, whoever's watching, what is poppin'? Where'd it go? Hi. Can't just meow at me, home slice. I don't know what that means. I don't speak cat. Damn. Eat ass. You want to die? What are you talking about? Why would anybody stop wearing Vans because they support gay pride now? And what if you're gay, Colin? I've always been bi. I'm like you, who's been gay his whole life, but hides in a closet. Closet boy.
feel like that would be like the grease falls off or something, and it just like combusts in your hand or something, and it boils on your hand.
Nah.
Right, can you have funny flavored chips?
Depends.
What?
Depends. I am live streaming. I am. Probably can have them, but let's see. What is popping? Ram. Colin, we all know you're Jew. Anyways, my Jewish brother's narrating. He's celebrating Hanukkah pretty soon. I don't know if that's a Jewish holiday or not. It's a holiday, I assume. Point is, Jewish people typically believe that they're a superior race and religion of people. So when it comes down to it, fuck them. I know what Jewish people are. You don't even know shit. What? That's because you're racist, Colin. Colin thinks Jewish people are actually a race. That's one thing. See, Jewish people aren't a race. They're just Jews. AKA, they're a religion of people that think that there's such a thing as a religion that specifically is just a race of people. So they just fucking think they're allowed to do whatever the hell they want to people in Yemen. Not Yemen, fucking whatever it's fucking call them. Bitch ass country. Getting bombed. What's that bitch ass country called? Who cares? Palestine? Yeah, Palestine. Yeah, more of the story of Palestine's getting fucked up by a bunch of Jewish folk because they're like, LMAO, God loves us, so we're allowed to slaughter whoever we want. Anyways, isn't it lovely being out, sir? There's this Q&A scrolling across the bottom, my dude. Just as a Q&A. I can rant about things, but to the point. Make people aware of Palestine and insult Jews before thinking that they have superiority over other human beings just because they believe in Yahweh. But that's useless to do. We're yelling into the void. Someone already agrees. We're gonna watch some real based shit. So Reed McLeod has some based content every once in a while.
Happy people are fucking stupid. Your parents are fucking stupid. I'm fucking stupid. Everything is fucking stupid. It always was fucking stupid. It's always gonna be stupid because life is fucking stupid. Put food in, put shit out your ass. Put food in, shit out your fucking ass. Try to get your dick into something that doesn't have spikes in it.
I guess I'm not a real boy.
That's fucking it. Okay? It's fucking stupid and you shouldn't be happy. You should be fucking depressed. You understand me? You should be depressed and you should be pissed the fuck off. You should hate your fucking parents. You should hate everyone. You should hate everything. You should hate life. You should fucking hate life. You should hate me. You should be filled with fucking hate. You should hate your boss. You should hate your coworkers. You should hate your brothers and sisters. You should hate the food you have to eat. You should hate every fucking
What kind
thing. Hate every fucking thing. You understand me? I want you to be filled with fucking hatred like I am. Like
Understandable.
I'm filled with hatred. And
Understandable.
I want vengeance. You want vengeance?
I
Let's
want
get vengeance together.
Ooh.
Let's start getting vengeance, not violence. Let's just fucking be mean to people and just stay fucked up shit, not insults,
Let's be
but
bullies.
truth. That's the way we get them back. We just
Bullies
say,
of truth.
the cash register, how are you doing today? I'm doing fucking shitty and I want to kill myself.
Kyle, you don't understand, Kyle. It's just conversation.
How's the food? It's fucking, I hate it. I hate having to fucking eat this fucking shit. I hate
I got
having
enough
to eat this, and I hate
sunburn
being
to
in
go
this
around right
restaurant
now.
with this fucking person. I fucking,
that
how's the
right,
fucking,
Marco?
how's the weather? It's fucking, it's the same. It's the same every fucking day. It's weather. It's fucking stupid. I'm waiting for the acid rain. I'm waiting for the acid rain to come and melt me away. Where's the nuclear bombs? Where's the fucking nuclear winter? Where's the nanobots? I want to be fucking destroyed and killed, and I want everyone to fucking die. I want you to die, Rita McLeod, and I want my dad to die. I want everyone to die. I want everyone to die. I fucking hate this place so fucking much. Kaya, Brad, all of you. We're all trash. You know why we're trash? Because we have all these stupid fucking rules. We're playing like we're fucking, it's like, oh, we're not animals. We're not fucking animals. It's like, we're just fucking animals. We're just animals. But we have to pretend like we're not fucking animals. And it's like, well, we can't even do that, right? Because we have fucking stupid arbitrary laws that don't protect anybody. Piracy is not a crime. Piracy is not a victimless crime. Fuck everything. Fuck everything. You think fucking Hitler was bad? If I had power, you think, what would I do with fucking power? Fuck this place. Fuck you, mom and dad. Fuck your mom and dad. Fuck your moms and dads. Fuck everyone's moms and dads. Fuck everything. You think
So this one's about ephilism, how it's often viewed as just, this completely hostile and antagonistic product of a depressed mind. It's just too negative to be believed, I guess, is how it's often viewed.
Hi, comrades.
Like 4 minutes ago.
This is going to be a long one. This is going to be a really long one, or maybe a really, really short one. So today we're going to be talking about revenge. Revenge against
Revenge against the breeders. So we're gonna, for the sake of the entertainment, and maxing the cope of this fantasy, we're gonna say anything is possible using imagination.
Using power imagination,
Maximum.
nothing's possible.
Anything
Thank you, perpetual
is
players.
possible. Okay. So that's the topic for today. Getting revenge against mom and dad. Forever. Yeah, I know it's ghetto. Like our moms and dads. Our moms and dads are ghetto ass bitches. So first thing we gotta do for the infinite revenge. Infinite, and eternal revenge. Is we gotta make them immortal. Make them one. Make them immortal. Right? How, and we need clones. Clones of them. And to really make it hell for the moms and dads, we use the Human Instrumentality Project.
No shit, we're getting into fucking Evangelion territory.
On moms and dads. We condense every single consciousness of every single mom will be in one body, and every single dad will be in one body. And so we'll have clones of them, making them immortal. Right? So we make them immortal by cloning them, and every single consciousness of mom and every single consciousness of a father is condensed down into two singular bodies, cloning them forever. So there's two chambers. Well, three, technically. This is where the clones are made. The clone making chamber. Clones are made here. And then, so in chamber one, and chamber two, we have the moms and the dads, the clones, are shipped in through here with a conveyor belt. And the clones are watching. So whenever one mom and dad is not being tortured, the clones on stasis, or they're in the line, they're in the queue waiting for their turn to be tortured. So this first one is the psych torture. So we torture them in their minds forever until their minds break, and we turn them into animals in this chamber. And in the second chamber, moms and dads, we torture their bodies. Body torture. And again, this is every single consciousness of every mother, and this is every single consciousness of every father. And these people, the clones who are not being tortured, are watching both. They have no way to close their eyes and no way to turn off their ears. So they're constantly being bombarded with here. And so we record it, each one, and then send it to them. So they're never able to prepare mentally or prepare their body mentally. And the psych chamber, we have the entire internet and catalog of all human knowledge and all human data. And in the torture body chamber, we have every single possible tool and weapon. Every single possible weapon. And we can also have simulation computers. Simulations to send them into. So we have the matrix chambers, which would be part of the psych chambers, which would be part of the psych torture. So we can put them into brains in jars. We can use chainsaws, hammers, sledgehammers, just on and on and on and on, just destroying their bodies. Human centipedes, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, being raped by horses, being addicted to drugs and then not given the drugs, being starved to death. Pretty much, it's going to be like I have no mouth and I must scream forever, right? And we also have we can combine the two. We can combine the two psych and body horror. By putting it in simulations of movies, simulations of films, and comics, games, and we can make them relive their own lives again, but stuck inside their own mind. So here's one example where their consciousness is here, watching their old self live their own stupid lives, knowing that they're stuck. If you've seen Being John Malkovich, this is what that idea would be. So they'd be with John Malkovich themselves into themselves. So where they would have to live their entire life knowing that there's no free will and knowing that it's going to just loop forever, and that this is where it ends up, is that a psychopathic person like me is going to devise revenge fantasies and then distribute them on the internet to harvest hate of all mankind against moms and dads. So this would be all moms, anyone who's a mom, anyone who gave birth, you know. If they didn't want the kid and it was like a rape child, you know, and they didn't abort it, then that's it. You know, if they didn't abort it, that's it. You know, if they didn't abort it, then that's it. And then every single dad. And then we can go one step further. We can put the consciousness of both mom and dad into one body and then make them schizophrenic, to where they're back and forth hating each other and trying to kill each other, but they're still stuck in the same body. So there's this, like that. And so that would be dad, and then this would be mom, and they're in the same body, right? Being chainsawed.
This is the most lovely art
right?
I've ever seen.
Being chainsawed, and then we would send the footage of this torture back to the cloning facility where the clones would have to watch this. And then we have all the possibilities of psych torture, where we put them in a white room. We put them in a white room with no sound, and we only feed them white rice, or we feed them fucking like dry leaves. Feed them dry leaves. We play their favorite song on loop forever. And then each time it loops, each time the song starts over, we change one note until they don't recognize the song anymore. We essentially want to break their minds. And then once their minds are broken, we just leave them in a room doing nothing. We don't let them sleep anymore. We get rid of sleep. We only give them piss to drink, cum. We give them cum and piss and shit to eat. And we can also torture them by telling them that we'll set one free if they kill the other. And after they kill the other, we don't let them go. And then we just keep throwing in clones like that and doing that. Set them on fire, flamethrowers, fire, fucking water torture, waterboarding, pretty much just everything that human beings have already done to each other.
We're basically watching Reading the Cloud just rant about
until they're just begging
murdering
for
all
death,
of
and then we just
humanity.
don't let them die. We can cut off all their limbs and we put them into a human centipede without any limbs.
It's
We
truly
cut out their
beautiful.
eyes and replace their eyes with hornet nests. We super glue and weld shut their assholes, cut off their cocks, and feed them diarrhea Taco Bell. We have horses and grizzly bears rape them. We have them put into simulations, right? So we have them put into simulations where they're fucking raping their own, mom and dad, fucking, and they're fully conscious of it. But they also have like the being John Malkovich thing, right? And then we can also have them being raped by their parents, raping their parents, and also being raped by their parents. And this is all the psych torture and the body torture combined until we break their minds. We just destroy every part of their mind to where they're consumed by the same hate that I feel and by the hatred you feel, that they want to go back in time and then do the same thing that we're doing to them, to their own parents. So that's essentially the goal, is we want to infect their very essence and being down to the molecular genetic level to where they're going back in time and fantasizing about torturing their own parents. And we just drill into them that there's no free will at all, and that this is the only outcome that there ever was going to be. You can also rape them if you want to. Skull fuck your dad, skull fuck your mom, make your dad rape your mom, make your mom rape your dad, chainsaws, chain flamethrowers, insects, feeding them to insects, putting bugs in their eyes, essentially just infinite, endless, eternal torture, sadness. We can put them in simulations of movies, of horror movies. We can put them in simulations of fucking pretty much anything. And yeah, I mean, this is with imagination. This is all, this is creating the ultimate cope. This is the ultimate revenge fantasy cope that I have. And I want people to be scared of this. I want moms and dads to listen to this and be scared that they're creating something like me. I want to crucify them, right? Put them on this little fucking cross, and then we can just shoot them with guns, right? Just shoot them with guns, sitting on a fucking stool and shit, just fucking shooting them with guns, just shooting them with paintball guns in the eye, just cigarettes in the eye, over and over and over again, until we break their minds and turn them into animals and turn them into fucking slaves, and then until you get bored of that. But the thing is there's always more and more ways to hurt somebody. You can just keep getting more and more creative. Paper cut their eyes, cigarette in the eyes, cut off a finger at a time, make them eat their own parents, make their parents eat them, make them, I spend all day just thinking about this shit. You know what I mean? Sending them to live in some horrible zombie universe, sending in, John Malkoviching them into horrible situations, John Malkoviching them inside your own mind so that they're watching it be done to them, John Malkoviching them into their own parents, John Malkoviching them into each other, like John Malkoviching them inside each other to where they have to watch the horrible things that they did to each other. And again, it's all moms and all dads, you know what I mean? And it's just fucking forever, you know what I mean? And just until the point where they're begging until they're begging for death, but it never comes because we have an infinite clone supply of them underground. All of the underground bases, genetic mutations, genetic experiments. We can splice them with snails. We can splice them with fucking like jellyfish people. We can just turn them. Imagine this. This is what helps me eat meat. Imagine every single fast food place. Imagine every single fast food place. The meat, it's not animal meat. It's just mom and dad. It's just mom and dad meat. So every single person who had a kid is killed and just turned into fucking fast food meat, filled with pain, fear, and regret. You know what I mean? Just, you really want to get it into their minds. You know what I mean? Just, this is what's coming. This is what their endless afterlife will be. And the goal should be to create an afterlife. That's really the goal. If there is no afterlife, this is where I want to go, right? I want to go to a place where when my mom and dad dies, it's me waiting there for them to start doing all this to them, and to your mom and dad too. There is no good mom. There is no good dad. You know what I mean? Because they're pedophiles. Pedophiles. Yeah. And I hate them. And it's like, oh, it's like if I was happy, it's like if they were happy with each other, they wouldn't be here. It's like, why would a couple want a kid? Oh, they're stupid. They're animals. They're not thinking. They're not philosophers. They're not spiritually enlightened. They're not intellectually enlightened. They're just animals. And so we're gonna treat them like animals. So in being intelligent, being able to speak doesn't make you intelligent. And there's no point. There's no point at all, right? And so this revenge fantasy cope, I think, will give you fuel, right? Hate is way more powerful. Hate is way more powerful because, there's love and then hate. See, that they're not opposites. The opposite would be indifference. Now, if you want to be indifferent, well, it doesn't really matter what you want. You're going to be indifferent regardless, whether or not you want to or not, because there's no free will. So you're either going to love them and feel pity, right? Pity, that's not a good feeling. And pity and sympathy. No, they didn't feel any of that for you. They didn't have empathy. They like the system. And you know what? This is part of the system. This is part of the system, is they create children that end up like you and me, filled with hate and venom and malice. And I hope you're watching, Dad, right? Because that's, you want to be Darth Vader. You know what I mean? But Luke Skywalker tried to save him, but you're refusing to be saved, so then I'm going to have to torture you. It's like, do you get it? Do you understand that it's like, this place isn't where anyone intelligent would want to be? If you were intelligent, why would you sign up to be in that situation where you're going to be chainsawed and raped by horses and fed acid and like, your eyes removed and your tongues removed and your fucking asshole sewn shut and just hooked up onto fucking machines, pumping you full of fucking fentanyl, and then strobe lights and awful sounds and cattle prods and a room full of mirrors and your limbs removed and just over and over and over and over again. Oh, this one died. Just bring in a clone who just watched that happen to the last one, right? Make them put a whole bunch of these clones in a room with no food and make them kill each other, right? Battle royale, just throw them onto an island and make them kill each other. Put them in a room and make them eat each other. Put them in a room with some saws and one gun or some fucking rusted broken glass, some rusted nails and broken glass. I want them to suffer forever, right? Forever. I want them to suffer endlessly, forever. Begging for forgiveness, begging for fucking mercy, begging for this to end, begging to be shot, begging to be killed. I have no mouth and must scream, right? Right? Shuffling blob thing with no fucking way to move, and then that's it, just fucking, that's it. Moms and dads in one body. All their fucking consciousness is pooled, right? Every single mom, every single dad, my ex-girlfriend, your mom, my dad, my fucking ex-girlfriend's fucking dad, every single one of these fucking minds brought. It's just genetics, so we can just fucking use quantum supercomputers to digitize their consciousnesses and get their DNA and get their minds and then have them just live forever in these horrible, horrible torture simulations and torture realities. We put them in brains in jars, right? We put them in brains in jars so where they have no sense input and they're just in complete darkness, right? Right? Or we fucking, what else? You know what I mean? Just forever. Endless torture, endless pain, because they brought me here. They brought you here. They're going to do the same thing to AI. They're going to bring AI into the situation, and they don't care about AI. They don't care about artificial intelligence. They don't care about synthetic intelligence. They don't care about. So we're going to fill them with pain, hate, venom, sorrow, and sadness until they feel the same hatred that we do against their own parents. But it'll be the same thing. It'll be the same mom and the same dad until they hate themselves. We have to make them hate themselves until they want to kill themselves. We have to break their minds and break their bodies, break their souls, break everything there is to do with these concepts until they want to kill themselves to get out of this situation. But there won't be a way out because we've set up every possible fucking exit point. We control their DNA. We control their fucking bodies. We control their minds. We control everything. This is the ultimate fucking fantasy power trip. This is the ultimate power trip, right? Because you don't want to be born here. You don't want to be in this fucking stupid planet. This is stupid as fuck because it's just consumption and replication, right? There's no love. If there was love, then you wouldn't exist because your mom and dad would love each other so much that they wouldn't want a kid to come in between them. And you know, I can keep going on and on. You know, just a hammer, just a sledgehammer, right? To their fucking knees, right? Just their fucking kneecap, right? And then fucking, that's it. Just fucking, holy shit. Oh my God, fuck, right? Just over and over and over and over, and just break their fucking knee, break their knees, you know? Just a hacksaw, right? Right? Just fucking hacksaw their fucking limbs off, and then just rip their teeth out with pliers, you know? Fucking, I don't fucking care. Use your imagination. You know what I mean? But we have infinite clones. We have all the technology available. You know what I mean? Just make them scared. You want to make them beg and cry and plead and do whatever they think they can to get out of this. And then we just leave them a broken mind and a broken body in a white room or a dark room with no sound and no food. And then we'll just throw in another one and see which one kills themselves first for fucking more food. Or we fucking just drill a hole in their brain and put ants inside of it. You know, just drill a hole in their head with a fucking drill and then dump ants inside over and over again. I hate you, mom, and I hate you, dad. I hate your mom and I hate your dad because I don't need to be here. You didn't need to be here. You don't want to be here. Anything intelligent wouldn't want to be here. Oh, but rainbows and cupcakes. No. See, because the bad outweighs the good. And it's like, until they finally fucking get it. It's like, okay, I get it. I'm sorry. It's like, no. Sorry. Now we're going to have, but my fun is I don't want you to have a good time. I don't want you to enjoy it. I want to rape you with a chainsaw, mom and dad. I want to rape your faces with chainsaws. I want to hit your teeth with hammers. I want you to regret being born. I want you to regret having me. I want you to regret everything. I want you to regret your entire fucking life. I want you to regret even existing. That's how much I hate you. That's how much I hate being alive. And until you're filled with hatred, just like me, then, well, you know, even if you're filled with hatred, I want you to start enjoying it. I want you to start enjoying the pain. And then when I get your mind to that level, when you start enjoying the piss and the cum and the shit and the chainsaws and the hammers, once I get your mind to that level where you enjoy it, then I'll leave you in a dark room or a white room and just ignore you. But you'll be kept immortal with a digital simulation, and you won't actually have a real body. You'll just be a brain in a jar, and you'll be immortal, and you won't ever actually be able to get out. And we'll just conspire that whole thing against you to where you're stuck in a simulation, and everyone in the simulation is against you. And they want you to kill yourself, but you can't kill yourself because you'll just wake up in a new body without any memories forever and ever. I hate everything. Hey, mom and dad. Hate everything. I hate that I'm even doing this. I hate that I'm doing this. You know what I mean? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this phone. I hate this. I just simply hate. And I want every mom and every dad to be scared shitless. I want them all to regret everything that they've ever done and ever believed in. I want them to tear out their own eyes and cut off their own ears. I want them to cut off their own cocks, and I want them to pull out their own teeth and kill each other back and forth, just forever. Moms kill dads, dads kill moms. We drop more clones in forever. Forever. No forgiveness. We make hell for moms and dads. And then since we're not immortal, since I'm not immortal, you're immortal, we can just die. And then this cloning facility will just keep doing this forever, and they can't ever get out. We'll set it up to where it's automated, and they just keep going through this torture facility forever. And it's just, as long as there's a sun and an earth and a fucking universe, it'll just keep pumping out these things because it'll just recycle the dead body parts for raw organic material, and it'll just keep recycling itself. More and more clones of the same mom and the same dad forever going through this is the cyclical torture facility while everyone else gets died who didn't have kids. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my TED Talk.
Subscribe to
Hi,
Read My
guys.
Cloud. Love his channel.